Petchy driving up. Gonna check everything out this morning like he does every single day. Make sure everybody's... Morning, Apache. I haven't thrown the big deer any food. The feeder went off is all. Yeah. I let the two babies out a few minutes ago. I've been feeding Forrest carrots. He got kind of aggressive. I know, yeah. Watch him when he dips that head. I mean, he's aggressive over the food. You know, he's he's aggressive over food. He knows what you're fixing to do, don't he? Oh, yeah?
I'm moving to this side so they can, that little bitter, they can eat out of it.
Right.
So I moved them over here, moved this other one.
Can they get to the water good?
Yeah, I moved the waters, the little container.
The small waters, yeah, so they get to the water, yeah. Well, we want to keep those babies as long as we can before we have to turn them loose. And let them get as big as possible. Especially the one that was born so late. Forrest is just so aggressive. That's the only thing about a pet buck, we know that one, but we can't let them die. Little Whitey won't eat carrots. He just turns them down. He likes grapes. And he likes apples, but he just doesn't like carrots. He's going to have some champion antlers in another year or two. Well, for his first antlers, he's pretty much a champion right now. Here, the acorns falling. That's acorns falling off the trees right here at the house. Of course, the deer will be eating the acorns. We got lots of acorns on live oaks and post oaks. Chicky pin trees don't seem to have any acorns on them this year. What persimmons we have here, we got lots of persimmons. So there's a lot of wild stuff growing, as well as, of course, here in the yard, they love this Bermuda, but we got good grasses all over the ranch for them. They eat leaves, a lot of leaves. He's eating a leaf right there. And they like the green leaves, but they'll pick the dead ones up and eat them just as well. Little Whitey, I'm gonna let him run all day, and may or may not be able to, or may not even want to put him back in tonight, but I probably will if he's around close sometimes. I worked last night until 2:30 a.m. So I can watch out here a lot for him at night. Beautiful situations are happening now. You can see, of course, they're all used to Apache just like they're used to me, and doesn't bother them. But we've got to really, really be careful. Probably when that rut starts, Apache, we probably don't want to be throwing them any food. Yeah. They can get dangerous in a hurry. Well, Well, you've been through a few ruts in your lifetime. I'm talking about the deer. There was two does and two babies here this morning. Just one now. Yeah, that other one's right here close by too. Are they both there right now?
No.
Just
when I was there, they was right there.
Yeah. There's Wild Child. I'm sure put that pretty collar on her. She looks nice, doesn't she? Yeah. Those deer, they look pretty big until you get them up beside Forrest and Lucky 13 and those others. Then they don't look that big. You get them up beside those. Yeah. I think Prince Charming is getting a little ugly with the baby boys in there. I think that's because I know that little Whitey acted pretty scared around him, Well, yeah, we probably ought to. I don't know. wouldn't hurt probably to separate him from the other bucks in there.
You want to put them out?
I don't want to let the other bucks out yet.
Okay.
But it might not hurt to separate him if we can separate him from the two white bucks and the other buck that's in there.
He should be. He's on the other side.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh, he's already separated from him?
I separated him yesterday.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, he's fine. Because I just don't want him killing one of them other small bucks. I don't think he would yet, but wouldn't be long until you just never know. Their hormones are changing. We have a chance of rain a week from tomorrow, they say. We need to plant that seed, yeah. Probably toward the end of this week, or, well, this is getting close to the, or early next week, maybe next week. You reckon that drill will drill it, or that you think the ground's soft enough?
I think it will drill. It will drill, and now that the grass is short, I know it's going to create good drill to
We got to get that drawbar in.
the what?
We got to get that drawbar in.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's what we need.
Yeah. It should be in the next day or two, I think.
Then as soon as they come in, I'm going to go about
Little Whitey and Wild Child, I fed him a couple of apples. He would not eat the carrots. I ran out of the bag of carrots. Sherry's coming down, bringing Chris's car back, swapping cars. Tomorrow, be here for a couple of days, bringing her Chris's Aunt Lou, her mama's sister, with her. She's getting up close to 90, 80 something. I'm not even going to say. Low 80s maybe. She's going to come down and visit Chris. Chris is looking forward to that, of course. Let these little guys get out and enjoy a day of freedom, and we'll see what happens tonight. Wild Child, I may leave her in for the rut. I sure don't want her to get out and get run off and not be able to find her way home, or might put her back in for the rut. Kind of an ideal situation, to be honest with you, would be if little Whitey would breed Wild Child, and he will if he gets a chance, but he's not going to be a dominant buck. He'd have a hard time really breeding anything probably out in the wild. It's his first horns. He's just not big enough. He's big enough to breed. He's just not big enough to participate with all the other big bucks around. He'll get beat off of the situation. But the ideal thing, because they are really not brother sister, though I kind of think they are, they're really not. Why do they always pee or poop every time you point a camera in that direction? White-tailed deer and Labrador, that's exactly what they do. Of course, I guess they pee and poop a lot. That's beautiful out there on that green grass. Needs to be mowed, but that's okay. There's lots of nice stuff out there for them to eat. You know, I seeded some winter rye in there. I probably will do it again this year. Oh, you're gonna run down there at the lake. Oh, looky there, just now smell the water. Gonna head off down there and get him a drink probably. Isn't that wonderful? I'm telling you, it's wonderful. That's why we raise deer, is just to let them go. And of course, these are rescue deer. They were dying. We saved them. We don't save them all that are dying, but if we can bottle feed them and raise them, we do. And then they get up to this size, and both of them smell the water now. When you see them walking around out there in the wild, it just makes a warm feeling come upon your heart. We all love big antlers. Whether you're a deer hunter or not, you still love big antlers because they're just such a magnificent thing to watch. First horns on that guy. Hopefully we can look back 2 years from now and he'll be 3 years old like Forrest is now, and maybe Forrest will still be around. In Oklahoma, and probably just about every state, several years ago I saw a deal. Might be a little less now because there's a lot of hunters out there that simply trophy hunt. Ooh, something scared him. Something but 92% of all the deer killed are 18 months old. So that means that they're first horns. And they're little basket 4 points, 6 points, spikes. So very few deer in the wild get past 18 months old. That's why there's so few trophies. There are more trophies nowadays, more trophy bucks in the wild nowadays, because more hunters are not shooting small bucks. Doe season's liberal, so hunters are just wanting to fill the freezer, as they say. Can take them a doe or two in just about any state. Some states, unlimited amount of does. Some states you can kill a doe every single day. Some states, like South Carolina, it's just like really basically no limit almost in some areas. But there they are down there enjoying the lake. They got a big water tank down there. And they'll probably won't go too far away from here today, we hope. And hopefully this evening when it gets dark, they come back. I'm hoping they lay down close by and just don't go far off at all. Because encounters with coyotes and bobcats can be fatal. And we certainly don't want that. But it's a chance you take. It's kind of like when you give your 16-year-old a car for the first time. You just hope and pray that he drives back into that driveway at the appointed time. And you hope and pray every day for the rest of his life. Because they're always our little boys and our little girls. Well, the deer are the same way. Even when they get big like Forrest, they're still our little boys and our little girls. Isn't he pretty down there running around in those weeds? Having fun, enjoying himself. Oh my gosh. My gosh, they're like raising little kids. Oh, that is so cool. He's enjoying it. It's dangerous out there though, little Whitey. You stay close to home. As they say on the Liberty, 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 don't get out on the freeway. I want to end this video. Hi there, split ears. Hi there, baby. Looky there. Oh my goodness, looky there. Looky there. I want to end this video with something of a train wreck. In fact, I already got this video titled. I'm going to retitle it because of what happened last night. Definitely, you couldn't call it anything but a train wreck. I'll go out here and see if I can get some video of it. It's just absolutely, well, it's not as bad as a deer dying. That's the worst thing that happened, and that happens, and it just breaks my heart, especially when we have the babies dying. We actually had that train wreck this week with a little baby buck up in the other pen that took off running and ran into a steel post in one of the little buildings head on and killed himself. And he was 3 or 4 months old, pretty good sized deer. Beautiful, beautiful little buck. And it was terrible. It's terrible, what can I say? Anyway, I got a bag of carrots. I got split ear and rose right up here. Come around here, girls. Come around here where everybody can see how pretty you girls are. Where's your babies? Where's your babies? And obviously we're gonna have Prince Charming come over here pretty quick. And see, he knows when carrots are around. There's a albino doe coming up here. Boy, she's looking like she might come up and eat out of my hands. Wouldn't that be special? Yeah. She might have. It's probably raised on a bottle, but probably raised not really with a whole lot of petting and stuff and loving. Like these baby girls were. Yeah, like these girls were, yeah. Rose is a little bit. Oh, Apache's got him. Look at there, he can't get through. He's trying to get over here. Apache's got him blocked off. So he really can't. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Oh, she was just like a foot away. An albino doe from eating out of my hands. Come here, baby. She's eating off the ground right here. Come here, baby. Come here. How about you, little buck? Come here. Come here. Come here. Well, they're close. Those albinos are close to eating out of my hand. Come here, baby. Come here. Oh. Lady here is stretching her neck out there. Oh, he's so close. Hey, little girl, there you are. and Prince Charming. Prince Charming is now blocked off from these two because it was being pretty ugly to the baby bucks. And the other little baby buck is in here, and he's been pretty ugly to him. So close, so close. You're saying you don't want them to eat out of my, you don't want them eating out of my hand, do you? Yeah, poor Prince Charming. Okay, well, really what I come in here was to see Prince Charming anyway. And this is antlers video. We're out here feeding deer that don't have antlers. That one there's got antlers. And look at that, that's his first horns. So you can say he doesn't have brow tines, but he's got 5 on one side and 4 on the other. That's pretty doggone good without zooming in on him or anything. And there's little Whitey. Little Whitey, where's your... Oh, and there's Wild Child over there, yes. I've got 2 apples left in there, little Whitey. I'll feed you those apples here in a little bit. Hi, Wild Child. See, this is the thing. And they've been around close by all day. I saw Whitey laying down here by the pen. On the outside, this is his home. And so, you know, he's hanging around down here. There's Wild Child. And both of them right there together now. And hopefully I'll get them up there in the yard. I'm going to get something in a bowl and feed them here and let them eat out of a bowl. And we might get them. Chris doesn't want them eating off the porch, but I might accidentally get them up there anyway. Oh, this is giant antlers, but look at that pretty little girl right there. That's Split Ear. Split Ear's going to go over a tour, looks like. That's Split Ear and Prince Charming, baby. There's 2 of them. That's one of them right there. I think that might be Tiny. You can't really tell unless they're together because both of them are so healthy and doing so well. But you look at that pretty little girl right there. She is just gorgeous. And her mama right there. You got a lot of stuff in your eyes, little baby. Yeah, you got some stuff in your eyes. You got a little cold or something? Yeah. All right. All right, here's what I come in here to see. Let's turn the camera around, see if we can get, look how close she's coming up. That little baby's been pretty wild. Coming up pretty close. Rose is licking on my arm. Hey, Rose. All right, here we go. Okay, boys and girls, there is the train wreck. Prince Charming has broken almost everything off. Hey, baby. I mean, broken just about everything off. He's got 1 horn broken off right down by the base. He's got another antler, which of course, if he's out in the wild, that'd probably be pretty good. He'd be camouflaged as a girl, a really big girl. But he'd be camouflaged as a girl. But that is just heartbreaking. But I'm going to tell you what, it's not... Oh, that white doe is just almost... It's not anywhere nearly as heartbreaking as it was last year when he got blue tongue and we fed him and fed him and fed him and we saved him. We didn't lose him. And that's heartbreaking but just because of the way he looks, and I'm sure, I don't know if he even knows they're broken off or anything. They don't carry mirrors around or anything, so they don't. We got 3 does in there with him. And we separated the bucks because he was getting pretty a little ornery. He can't really do a whole lot of damage. He can still stomp them. And he could also stomp the babies, even though those are 2 little does, because they just don't want anybody around. Water builds up in there. Hi there, Rose. And I guess Split Ear walked on off with their baby. Golly, that buck is so close to eating out of my hands. They might do it through the fence. I might be able to get those guys. Hi, baby. I might get those guys eating out of my hands. Sherry bought several. Sacks of these things have got up to about $3 a bag now. They were like 98 cents or something when I first started getting them. Where did Split Ear go? I guess she ran off with her baby somewhere. What did she anyway? She was right here and the baby was right here. I don't see either one of them right now. I don't know, maybe she went up somewhere. I sure can't see her anywhere. Where in the world is she? Oh, there they are, way over there. Oh, she's got both babies over there. Yeah, she's being a mama. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Come on. Come on. She's just so close. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Oh, man, I was just a foot away from her. I was within a foot of her. Come here, boys. Come here. Come here, boys. Come here. Come here. Come here. I was within a foot or so of this buck taking this out of my hand. And they can't see very well, obviously, and so, come here, baby. Come here. Here you go. There you go. Look at there, I'm inches away. Oh, it's on his nose, and he still wouldn't take it. He doesn't know that what he's supposed to do. It's the last little piece. There you go. Now there's one more. One more. Okay, guys and girls. Well, that's really what I wanted to come in here and tell you. That just happened last night, and you can look at him right there. It's just a terrible situation, but he's still beautiful, and he just doesn't have the antlers. He won't make the cover of any calendars this year. That's for sure. But you know, last year when he got the blue tongue in the fall, his tongue turned blue. He was slobbering and weak and terrible and just fighting it. And we got him through the blue tongue. And look at him now. He's a big 200-pound deer. And he got two babies running around in here that belong to him. That when they breed, they might give us pieballs. We got them in here with they'll be in here with one white buck. The other white buck we're going to turn loose. And we've got him in there right now with 3 does. And so that's what he's got is 4 brown does, excuse me, 4 brown does. And we're going to leave Casper, I think, over on this other side. If Casper makes it okay till the rut, I don't have any reason to believe that he might not, but we just don't know. But we'll leave Casper over here because Casper is he's got the best antlers. He's got a real good typical. You can see him back there, real good typical 5x4. And one of the reasons that we got the babies over here, and when the rut starts, we might move because the babies are so small. They were born so late in August. We got lucky number 7 was the bigger one in August. This is the little tiny one, or lucky number 7. I don't know what. I think he decided to. Maybe I don't know. One of them's August and one of them's Tiny. I think Apache named them. That was great. A great name. Somebody suggested August. One of y'all suggested August, and my big baby. What'd you do? Where's your babies? Where's your babies? Where's your babies? Where's your babies? Where's your babies, split ears? You left them over there. So this is the buck right here that we're looking right at us right here. He's come over here really, really close. And I might be able to feed him through the fence. I don't know, but 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5x4. So hopefully we'll leave him over here and maybe he'll breed. He's chasing. He's chasing right now. Doing a little chasing. And we're probably going to have to get that other little buck out of here and probably go ahead and turn that white one loose. And that just scares me to death. He's going to have to learn how to live, but maybe he will stay close by the pen. We've got the agriculture department's out here with another trapper. Bobby is out here going to be trapping. He hadn't started trapping yet, but Joe Orange, my buddy Joe, retired after a lot of years with the ag department. But Bobby Click is out here, and he's a good guy. He's a good guy. He helped me fight a fire one day. Come down, helped me fight a fire. The broken leg helped me fight a fire, so that's a pretty good guy that'll do that. But you can see the one that's going to be Ice is a good-sized deer, but his horns are not nearly, and he's got a lot of stuff broke off there. You see he's got just about all the tips broken off. But he will be, we're going to turn him loose, and hopefully he makes it. I mean, that's the only thing I know to do. I thought about tranquilizing him and putting him up in one of the other pens, putting some white does with him, and I don't know, I may do that too. I haven't quite decided. I just afraid you might be signing a death warrant if we turn him loose. But white deer live in the wild. But I think they're born there and grow up there, and they know what they're doing. This guy doesn't, but look how close he is to me. Look how close he is to me. I can almost touch him. And he's not known anything but living right in here. He was born here. He's born right here. Yep, he's born right here, and I sure hate to, I might tranquilize you. Hey, buddy. But you can see, they're not too sharp.
Guys and girls, that's going to wrap up this week's. We're going to call this week. I think I had it called watching giant antlers on the eagle. I think I might call it train wreck at the eagle. I don't know. What do y'all think? Well, by this time you already know what I call it. Remember, I sure do love you.